Dan, can you hear us?
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hey, Daniel. I see you're here, but I don't see you in. Do you have control of the presentation or no?
No, I don't. You have to
All right.
make me.
All right. Well, I'm going to get you to walk through this little slide here, and then we'll upload your PDF to get right into the meat of the matter. But Dan Geromo, everybody here knows who he is. You probably know him better than you know me. But Dan is everywhere, as we just said. Dan, you weren't here, so we didn't know which country you were in or which state you were in. But you're here now, and that's all that matters.
That's
so
right.
so glad you could make it. And I know this is the start of the new season. Here, 2015 is going to be a year to make it count, as you say. And I know you've got some great stuff to talk about today, so we'll get right into it. So Dan, I'm going to hand it over to you, and I'll just move these slides as we need to.
Okay. I actually was going to do number one. I think what you need to know first is that the simplicity of what we have. There's some basic dynamics that make this work and make it easy for people to do, but most of the time we get in the way of ourselves from being successful. So I'm particularly talking to the new people out there today, as well as I am talking to the ones that have been in, but for one reason or another, you may have not had the success that you wanted to have, and primarily you may be getting in your own way from doing that. Now, our natural tendencies are to try and not use tools. If you are new in network marketing and understand what network marketing is, it's pure business without the overhead, the storefront, the employees, or payrolls. It's all the things that hold people back from being successful or being in themselves. So, traditionally, in any one particular kind of business, if somebody has to sell something to somebody that wants to I'm sorry, Gail, you need to close your camera. Somehow you got in there. Okay, thank you. Somebody has to sell something to somebody that wants to buy something. Now, in the process, very quickly, money leaves your hands no matter what it is, whether it's Carrot Bars, whether it's a consumable, or it's a subscription of some kind. The difference between the two is not what you have at the beginning of the month, it's what you have at the end of the month. You see, with Carrot Bars, you're creating an asset in the process of doing that. Okay? So month number two, you put money out, you exchange it for something, and at the end of the month, what do you have? You're accumulating an asset with what we have. And so this keeps going again and again and again. And that, my friends, is the main difference. Because you can have the best product, the best techie thing, the best subscription to something that you might use. But if you ever stop doing it, you have passed it through your kidneys, or it's expired, and you really don't have anything tangible. With what we have, you do. Now, Lloyd, can you pop